Hey, good evening, guys. This is Sam, the community gardener. So today, I guess it's about 5 o'clock in the evening here in Middle Georgia. We have been kind of wrapping up some of our gardening. Much of it, we're kind of preparing the garden for the fall crops. And when I say crops, I really mean the fall garden. We're going to plant, and we've already planted to some degree, some very, very nice collard greens, some spinach, cabbage. We're doing some carrots, and I'm going to take you around and let you see some of the small baby greens that have already started to come up. We started preparing the garden, I guess, about a week or so ago, knowing that it would be planting time very soon. So just kind of walk with me, and we're going to go around here, and I'll show you some of the small crops. Oh, the sun is very bright here, as you can see, down here in Middle Georgia. So I want to show you some of the small crops that have started to come up in the garden, and they're mostly just greens right now. We're probably going to go in and thin these greens out here in the next, once they get a little size on them, because there are some other things that we still have to put in the garden. So if you'll just bear with me a second, I'm going to take you over here and let you kind of look out at what we have going on in the garden right now. So bear with me one second here, and I'll turn around here, and as you look down there, you can see those little small plants that have started to come up. Those are many of our greens, our collards, some kale, some of the other cool weather crops that we are going to fill this garden with. And it even goes on out, and you can see some of our other stuff is still out there, like the okra. And of course, you all remember me talking about this very large Mexican sunflower plant. And we'll talk a little bit about that at another recording. Right now, we just kind of wanted to focus on the garden right now, and what is going on with the garden. So also, one of the things I wanted to show you guys, after a while, the planting season will be over, and I haven't had an opportunity to talk about these yet, but we also deal with a number of indoor house plants. And I have one that it's not an indoor plant anymore. It was an indoor plant when I first got it. It stayed in a pot for about 6 to 8 months. It is it's a Sago Palm. The Sago Palm is a very exotic plant, and I think it'll do very well here in Georgia. So what I wanted to show you guys today is this Sago Palm. The way the new growth comes on. I'm going to have to get a close-up of it, but the new growth comes on, and they look like little fingers starting to grow out of the plant. So I'm going to walk over here to it now, and we'll get some close-ups of it so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I really love this plant, and I've seen them in yards around the neighborhood where they're as much as 5 to 7 feet tall in some cases. So this one is very small now. When I got it, it was a few inches tall. And it's probably, if I stood it completely straight up, it would probably be about 1.5 feet tall. But I'm not focusing on the size right now. I wanted you guys to see how the new growth comes out on this particular plant. So we're going to turn around here and take a look at the Sago Palm. The Sago Palm. So guys, as you can see, this is a small Sago Palm. But I wanted to get close enough over here and look down in the center of it so that you can see what appears to be almost like little fingerlings. I'm going to get down in here now, and hopefully you can see them. Those in there, they are like little fingerlings, and they'll come up and they'll actually become these just like these leaves. I'm calling them leaves. They may not be called leaves, but they'll be just like the leaves that are showing on this plant. Again, let's get another close-up and see if you can see what appears to be like 5 little fingerlings that are beginning to grow out of the center of the plant. So this is amazing to me, and I am really enjoying these exotic type plants. The Sago, and back to me. So the Sago Palm is very, very nice, and we're really enjoying watching it grow. We expect it to grow very large. So, hey guys, I'm going to come back to you guys next time. I do have some other content that I need to add regarding the garden. So this is Sam, the community gardener, and I'll see you guys next time in the garden. Bye now.